What am I doing with this license plate? Come along and I'll show you. Hello, I had someone order a license plate today, so I want to take y'all along with me as I make it. They ordered one of the Mahjong designs that I have available. This is a popular game right now. It's a tile-based game and it takes some skill, strategy, and some luck. I've been to 2 learning sessions so far and it's fun, but I find it to be difficult. Anyway, I think it's fun, but it is difficult. Anyhow, let's get into making this license plate and see how it turns out. I've printed my design, that's what's on this piece of paper, and I have attached the license plate face down onto the design, and I'm going to put it inside of this butcher paper because that's going to protect my heat press from the design leaking through onto the press. I'm going to put this in here and close the top, and that has to bake or whatever for 60 seconds. We're almost done. Okay. Now, this is very hot because it was at 360 degrees. So I'm going to carefully carry that over to the table. I have it on the counter because this is very cool and it will cool the plate down pretty quick. So we're gonna take the tape off and uncover it. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, it's not hot anymore. So the tape that I use is it's called heat tape, so it doesn't melt in the heat press. I'm just going to take the tape off. And I'm going to look at it first to see how it turned out. Oh my goodness. That looks so good. So, and like I said, it's aluminum, and that design is it's on there. I mean, it's not gonna come off. This is a sublimation process where the you print it out on a special kind of paper using a special kind of ink, and you use a heat press to put it on your items. There's so many different items that you can sublimate, but they have to have a special coating for the whole process to work. But the ink adheres to the coating, and it's on there. So my shirt also is a sublimated design. That ink is into the fibers and it won't ever wash off, come off, flake off, peel off. It will fade a little bit as it's washed, but you know, it's in there for good. It's really neat. I think it's a neat process and I enjoy doing it. I want to show y'all a couple of other items that I can sublimate. These are just a couple. I can do ornaments. This ornament right here is made of MDF. It's a fiber board, but they are very sturdy. I mean, they won't break like ceramic. I can do ceramic ornaments too. They're kind of difficult to make, but sometimes the designs are blurry and I don't know why, but these always turn out really good. Now this is my dog Pixel. And I just went into an editing software and added everything to her. So she wasn't actually wearing all that stuff. I took a picture of her, removed the background, and just added some little fun stuff for her Christmas ornament. And this was, I made this back in 2024, and you can see it is still just as good as the day that I made it. Here is a tumbler. This is a stainless tumbler, and that says pause and enjoy the little things, and then it has her name on it. And I just took some photos of her and put them on there. And I probably made this 4 years ago, and it is still just as good as the day that I made it. Another tumbler that I made this. It has a bunch of photos, and I made this one, and I had a little defect. Do you see the white line? So I had to remake it for the person that bought it. But anyway, so I kept this one so that I could just show people what they look like. But she sent me all kinds of photos, and we made one for just about every member of her family, and she gave them to her family for Christmas, and they loved them. They still use them today. So other items that I can print, journals, bookmarks, earrings. I mean, gosh, there's so many things. T-shirts and sweatshirts, of course, hoodies. You know, I can come up with a design for you. You can send me a design. I can personalize it with your pets, your family, names, anything. If there's a particular sport that you are wanting to gift, if you're wanting to give a gift to someone and they're into a particular sport or a hobby, you know, a personalized gift is really a neat thing to get. Here are a few more little items. This is just a small zipper pouch. You know, it's good for carrying in your backpack or your pocketbook if you have some loose stuff that you want to just reach in there and be able to grab out. This is a photo of me on Sunshine, and Pixel went along with us on a little ride one day. And then of course I have to have one with Pixel all over it. And I made this one just as an example to take when I go and set up places to try to sell stuff. But so that's cute. But like I said, I can personalize anything. You know, if you have no idea on a design, I can help you come up with a design. That's the fun part. I really like doing that. I'm going to get this out in the mail, and I hope the person that ordered it is very happy with it. I think it turned out great, and it's just so pretty. Let's see. I bet, so it was a guy that bought it, and I bet he bought this as a gift. So, but anyway, I'll get that in the mail tomorrow.